So I absolutely thought that this was a great video to have a dialogue. Okay, you see on the screen, Crypto Rover, who I follow, great ex Twitter account, plays in the Twitter space and has a lot of really good information that I would highly recommend you give them a follow. Look, congratulations, you survived the longest Bitcoin bear market. Yet, in the next cycle, many will still label it as luck. And I thought that this was a really interesting dialogue to have in around a couple of things. Number one, if you're here right now watching this video, you're early. You're one of the pioneers. You still are. We are still very early in crypto. The entire crypto market's basically $1 trillion in market capitalization. To give you some perspective, Apple, just the company Apple, is 2,800,000,000,000 plus. Why am I telling you that? We're small, relatively. And big things are coming. Big changes, both good and bad, are coming. We know this. But you have survived. If you're still here, you survived arguably one of the worst bear cycles, and we're coming to the end of that. The question that's still up for debate is, when is it going to end? But we're in the final phases. We know that we have the Bitcoin halving event. We know that we have regulation coming. We we have the Bitcoin ETFs coming. We know all these things, right? And all these things are major sparks that will change the landscape of crypto forever, and in good ways, and some maybe not so good ways. But the fact of the matter is that you survived. You survived the last, well, it's been going on now for years. Not been great fun, has it? But you're here. So what are you going to do now? That's the question. Well, you should have a strategy. You should have a plan whereby you are looking to acquire maybe additional cryptos and or stocks, diversification. I talk about that a lot, right? Of course, this video is for entertainment purposes only, not investing advice, of course. But if we do drop lower, which there are some indicators are that we could see Bitcoin go to 20,000. We could see Ethereum go to, maybe 11, 1,200, and the other blue chips follow with it. What are you going to do? Identify and take advantage of opportunities. Absolutely, you should. Okay. Just ask yourself that question though. Where do you go from here? What's your next steps? What is your plan? Formulate a plan. Have a plan to, like my plan. Part of my plan is that I have a long-term investment strategy. I own Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the major guys, and I've literally just kind of said, okay, I bought those, and then I'm putting them over there, and I'm just letting them. Those are my long-term hold investing strategy. Assets. But I'm also always looking for opportunities, looking for short-term opportunities. Maybe buy a particular crypto for a day or two, 3 or 4 or 5, hold it, get a 15 to 20% increase, and move on. Right. Okay. So that's something that you ought to think about doing. I've got a trading indicator that can help you do that. Links in the description below if you want to go check it out, learn about that. It's called X1 Algo. If there's a link down there, if you want to go check it out, please go do that. There's a discount code down there, gives you a discount. There's a 30-day money back refund policy that you protected. So you might want to check it out. But again, ask yourself, what is your plan? What are you going to do? But also pat yourself on the back on the fact that you have survived arguably one of the worst bear markets, and we're coming into the final phases of it. With that, I'll see you. Take care.